Good afternoon. This is Ramblin' Rusty. I am here at Emmanuel's grounds, Shenandoah Valley Academy Farm. Manager is Philip. Anyway, they're working up on the hill. I'll stroll on up there, see what's going on, and see the different people that's around here. They got some kids to take care of the dogs, I see. And so, hello.
Hi. Hi. Rusty. Ramblin' Rusty.
Ramblin' Rusty. Here,
Rusty.
tell me what's happening. Let's see if that works. You can just hold it.
Great. So we have some volunteers here with us.
Oh,
and we
beast.
just planted some beets and some broccoli. Hey.
I got it. It's not going to move.
Okay. So they've been really helping us.
Well, great. And where are you all from? Just in the area?
We're from Linden.
Okay, that's not far away.
I'm from Front Royal.
You're from Port Royal?
Front Royal.
Front Royal. Well, you need to go by and see my sister, okay? She's there. Okay, well, great. So how'd you hear about this place?
Well, Mindy and her husband came to our church there at
Valley Fellowship.
Valley Fellowship Seventh-day Adventist Church. There they came and gave their testimony and their story, and that's when we found out about this beautiful garden up here.
Oh, yes.
And so we wanted to come check it out and learn a little bit more about planting and get our hands dirty in the soil.
They really helped us.
And so you came all the way from Front Royal?
Yes, I came with my mother-in-law.
Oh, okay. Your mother-in-law.
She told me about it and was wondering if I wanted to come too, and I said yes.
And you had fun today.
Yes, I did.
And you got dirt on your fingernails.
Yes, I
So it's a good day.
Always.
Yes.
Good day. Well, great. Well, I'm going to wander up here and see what all is going on.
Awesome. Thanks, Rusty.
All right. So all right. Bye.
Sophie?
All right. So anyway, we're going to look in here. This is the, oh my, it's growing pretty good in here. And so, things that are going on there. Here's Philip up here with somebody that's helping out. I know he's not a student. At least I don't think so.
We know that you all are helping our church with our food drive.
But anyway,
Yeah.
here, try that,
Hey,
Philip.
Rusty.
Hello, my name's Rusty. And your name?
Zach.
Zach? And you're?
I'm Philip White.
You're still Phillips. Still Philip.
So Rusty, Zach, and I met at Valley Fellowship Church,
Oh,
and Zach and his family came out here this morning and helped us do a lot of planting.
well, great. And it's always good to get your hands in the dirt and to do something.
And we donated a truckload of produce to their church. They do a food outreach to the
Well,
community.
great.
So we brought up, how much lettuce did we bring up there? Kale. Yeah.
Did we get the pineapples?
Ha 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 ha. That was from somebody else.
We had plenty of pineapples.
You figure out how to grow a pineapple up here, let me know.
No, we like to help our church in any way we can. We're not
good.
out looking for hand-me-outs or anything.
Right.
We're just out looking to help.
Out looking to help. I see you're one of my students has been with you at flag camp.
Yes, I just joined the flag camp 2 years ago.
Well, good.
That's actually what turned us on to our church.
Right.
The flag camp program.
Well, that is great. Well, Philip, what else is going up here? You have the mic. Hopefully, I don't know if I got a new thing here.
Yeah.
I'm playing with my new toy. All right.
Great.
All right.
Well, good.
Zach.
All right, Zach.
See ya.
Good seeing you. All right, we'll stick together. Maybe it'll hear both of us.
Okay.
All right. So of course here is your
We've got kale.
kale.
We've got collards,
Okay.
lettuce,
Lettuce.
cilantro. We just planted the cilantro and some more lettuce. And then we've got lots of lettuce
Oh, great.
and then spinach on the very far end.
Okay. And so it survived all the rocks and everything.
Yeah. Some radish is growing.
All right. The tulips have come and gone.
Tulips have come and gone. We've got garlic.
Okay. Now,
winter wheat is out there.
All right, when do you know that the garlic is ripe?
This is my first year growing it, so we went small. We just have 2 rows of it.
Only 300 feet.
Yeah, but I would imagine the tops will kind of get dry and hard.
Is that what I don't
and
know? Garlic is altogether a new thing for me too.
Dig down and look ahead and see how big they are. And
Now tulips, what now? So this was a first time.
first time as well, and we learned they need to go very deep down in the ground, deeper than we did, but we covered them with extra soil, and we still got a crop, and we're gonna go a lot bigger next year.
Okay.
But we've been supplying the school for decorating for different events, and then we've got the winter wheat out here.
All right. So
We'll have an educational event this summer where we will harvest with sickles and thresh and winnow it, and then make pizzas with it.
okay.
And you can see, Rusty, actually, if you want to look, it's already heading. So it's forming,
Sure enough.
it's forming the grain stalk right here.
Yep.
And Jesus, in his parable of the sower, he talked about how some would yield 40, 60, and 100
So
fold.
how many are on there? Count them real quick.
Well, I did this when I was
just-
working in Egypt at our school farm. One Sabbath morning, I went out and I went to the very base of the plant, and I worked my way up, and I counted, how many panicles, that's this,
Right.
and how many seeds were on it. And what do you know? Some 40, some 60, and some 100. So I don't imagine that Jesus just kind of pulled those numbers out of his hat. I picture he was well acquainted with growing grain because he did it. And when he taught this lesson, he was speaking from experience. And so,
Now another thing is you can see on there that there's the seeds are going. They're in order. They're going. You count them. How many whirls around one way? How many the other way? I think this is probably a 1 to 2. They're the Fibonacci numbers.
that's true. I remember that.
You remember Fibonacci, all right?
And what's amazing about wheat is that it does flower, and the flowering actually happens inside of these pods. So if you
Okay.
squeeze them open, you can find the flower, and we'll see if it is at the flowering stage. It's not flowering yet,
Okay.
but the flowers are actually on the inside. So they self-pollinate. They don't cross-pollinate, but the flowers are on the inside. So all seed-bearing plants have flowers, even wheat.
That's right. That's right. And then this is what you were working on today, or not this
Right.
first one.
Yep. So we've got some plastic mulch. We've got broccoli.
And then what is this? This is,
So far it's all broccoli, and then it goes to kale,
okay.
and then all kale, and then I think we've got a row of beets on the very end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, are you still thinking about doing strawberries, or what's happening
We
with
are.
that?
We have 10,000 dry bare root strawberries coming.
Wow. And where are they going to be going?
So it'll take
Wait,
30,
I'm sinking that in mud.
it'll take 32 beds, like these black plastic mulch beds. We're going to do white plastic mulch, so it'll take 32 beds to plant 10,000 units. And so it'll take 5 of these plots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the rest of this is going to be strawberry.
Whoa.
That's right.
So, when are they going to be coming in?
We arrived at the farm too late to put in the
Strawberry,
June-bearing strawberries,
okay.
which down here in the valley they come in late May and through early June.
Okay.
We will plant them next year, but this year we're doing everbearing, day neutral variety, and that will start in July, and it will be with us until the frost kills it.
Wow. Well, then you have to plant them again, or will they be able to use 2 years out of them?
I'm gonna do a couple of beds without the plastic and learn how to do the matted row system,
Okay.
but we're gonna grow 99% of it as an annual, and use plastic in kind of a commercial agriculture style.
All right.
But we'll do a couple of beds just to learn and see what mechanization is necessary to do matted row on a larger scale, so we don't have to buy new berries every year.
Right.
But basically it involves encouraging the runners to, instead of set out to the side, set in line.
Right.
And so I'm picturing some type of, I've got a belly mounted tractor cultivator and some way kind of sweeping them to the insides. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But
All right, I zoomed in, and when I went to school here, that was Crump's farm. I don't know if his son's still running or not. And I see they got some hay there, and I helped him bale some. I didn't bale, I helped him put it in the barn. He had back trouble. I think Robert Crump has died, and his wife has too. So that happens.
they just mowed that today.
Yeah, looks, man, it's nice and green. And so I'm still playing with my toy. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see. And so anyway, this is Ramblin' Rusty up here at Emmanuel's ground. And just check it out, see what things are going on. All right, see y'all later.